Olga recently bought a bunch of beautiful cotton towels and proposed to do something creative with them, and we decided to do some stencil printing.
With cloth towels, and Yulia brought some cloth paint, our textile paint. We have red, we have some kind of grayish metallic, and we have golden and black. And so we're gonna try and I'm not looking in the camera. Haven't done this for a while. So we are going to try and print some Christmas towels, and maybe like froshiki, like the packaging that you don't throw away but keep and use for something else for the presents, for Christmas presents.
And like tablecloths, it also can be
really
nice.
Tablecloth. I think it's like the big one. I think,
but for little table.
For a little table, or just in your kitchen. Kitchen towel. I think it's called kitchen towel. I mean, you have to forgive us because we're not native speakers. So sometimes we might use some. But for a little table for my daughter. Or Yulia was already starting. So we created this kind of out of this foamy material. We created some improvised brushes to start working on our clothes, and Yulia is already starting, and you did
I did a stencil, a form of a fir tree, but I don't know now what it is going to be after. But yes, it is important to mention that we are using textile paints. They are maybe more soft than acrylic ones, but otherwise, you can use also acrylic paints.
And can you wash them afterwards?
Yes, sure. You need to iron the clothes after it will be dry, and then you can use them
as normal kitchen towel. Okay, cool, great. Okay, so Yulia is already starting, and I'm gonna close up and show you a little bit of her process. Holding the stencil so that it doesn't move. But you also can fix it. I think you might fix it with
Yes, we can fix it with this. On the next figure I will do this, but for the moment I will try to keep it.
I really love the combination of colors of your sweater and this thing, and yellow. It looks really nice.
It's also important not to take a lot of paint on your
brush, your sponge,
improvised brush. Otherwise, it will be leak through the
the stencil,
through the edges.
Yeah, and it will be like a little bit blurry, which you probably don't want. And that's why we're using this plastic foil to kind of remove the excess paint. So you first did the edges, and now you removed the form and then just filling it inside because you don't need the stencil anymore.
Yeah, and if you have some places where the paint leaked, you can just slightly draw and to make it more accurate.
Oh, okay. So you kind of paint with a brush.
Yes.
Nice. It looks more like a vase, but also still nice.
Don't forget to put something under your clothes, because the paint is also goes through the fabric. So while this drawing now is drying, I proceed with the next one.
Yeah, now you're fixating the stencil so it doesn't move when you're working with it.
Yes.
Also, the problem with this is that after a while they become unusable. So you can't do like very many, or you either have to make many stencils that look the same, or you just can use them once for one thing. Or you have to use oil, or there's another paint, I forgot how its name, what its name, it's like for printing, special printing, but it's all oil based, and then you don't need, you can use them many times. Oh, this looks lovely. So, and here are some of mine. Okay, so here's Julia's result. Ooh, so cute. Really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, and mine is not ready yet, but I'll show you
yes,
later.
We'll finish later.
Yeah.
I think I will add something maybe also later, but for the moment.
Nice, really cool.
So we also recommend you to try this
Yeah.
wonderful technique.
Yeah, and you can absolutely make your presents. You can make a furoshki and pack your presents for your loved ones using this technique. So the world is your oyster here.